How to proceed after none of our friends show up to our wedding. Hi, this is my throwaway that I made a while ago. I use it for hard questions that I don't want to come back to me IRL. But I am not sure if I can keep the details of this far enough from reality to keep it truly anonymous. Please forgive me if a gender or something changes halfway through. I am very upset, but I don't know what to do. I want to preface that we observed all COVID precautions, except for light travel, even though in our area it has been lifted. We asked that all guests who were capable of getting the vaccine to get it, and masks were mandatory. My wedding was Saturday. We didn't want to do anything big, even if it weren't for COVID. We wanted to save money and spend it on what we thought mattered. We used my parents' backyard. It's not a glamorous field or anything, but it's pretty and the light glitters through all their fruit trees at all hours, so long as the sun or moon is out. We planned a date for when we thought the most fruit trees would be ripe and ready for guests to pick. It seemed perfect and beautiful, and we made fruit sort of our theme and decorating. Our invitations were cheap. We hand wrote them on citrus-shaped cards ourselves, which wasn't hard because we only invited 30 people total, including parents and next door neighbors. 23 people RSVP'd, so that seemed to go well. Everyone was informed in the invite of the time schedule and the COVID precautions we were taking. We told everyone to dress in the outfit that they didn't get to wear last year, even if it was a Ren Fair costume or something. We wanted them to have fun with it. I don't know if that was asking too much or not. I didn't mean to stress anyone out. It just seemed fun and my now husband liked the idea. We booked hotel rooms for our parents rather than ourselves because we wanted to party late, and we wanted our friends from other cities to be able to crash in the guest rooms to save them money. Our parents loved the idea. Our friends in the city only live 30 minutes away, but we offered to get a taxi for them after the party. We bought enough food and drink to feed our guests twice over because we wanted everyone to take home leftovers. Tons of meat and veggies. Any diet could have worked because we know what our most sensitive friends and family members can eat, and we made an effort to work around their restrictions. No one would have felt left out. We were confident that they wouldn't even have to ask for something special. We really, seriously, worked on this menu. It was easily 80% of the planning and prep. It doesn't have anything to do with the guests, but I also handmade my dress and my husband's traditional tabard. Again, simple, but it took a few months and I was so proud. The day comes and our parents and my aunt are there, the neighbors are there, and that's it. In total that is 9 people. We don't panic because the invites clearly outline that our ceremony will be at 1 PM and our reception will begin at 3 PM, and guests were invited to arrive either during the hour before the reception or any time between 2 and 10. Some of our friends have reasons for being unable to watch a wedding ceremony. Some have work but could come later in the evening. We chose the times according to what our elderly family would be able to handle best. 2 of them are perfectly fine most of the day, but suffer from severe sundowning. At 12:39 no one else has arrived. I text our friends that live closest. No answer. I text the friend from one city over who swore they would come early to help. No answer. At 12:50 we are disappointed, but an online marriage can't be held back, so we go forward, and it was nice. We had to explain to my aunt that we didn't get married via a videotape, and in fact she was a real live person. But I don't think she got it. LOL. It took 30 minutes in total, and was honestly really funny. I don't regret anything about that. Afterwards we take some time to crack a bottle of champagne and a small toast, what everyone there expected to be only the first of the night, and we start cooking. Big smoked items went on first in the morning, of course, but we also cooked food according to request of the guests. By 2:30 we are somewhat faltering. We expected at least twice as many people, even accounting for a few unexpected no-shows, but no one else has arrived yet. Okay, that's our bad, right? We didn't specify when food would be ready because we kinda didn't plan for that. Dumb. But it should be fine because when someone arrives we can throw whatever they want on the grill, and they can have any number of delicious prepared sides in the meantime. So we don't panic yet. 4 PM rolls around and the neighbors are on their way out. They are smiling and happy and have had a great time. We text our friends. One friend explained that they had a panic attack when their clothes from 2020 no longer fit. One friend explained that they couldn't afford the gas to our city. One friend said that they didn't think we would have anything that fit their diet, so she didn't want to impose. She RSVP'd. A couple swore up and down that they fucked up the dates. They sent me a screenshot of their calendar to prove it, and the rest didn't respond. 5 PM and our parents are getting tired but don't leave us alone. 6 PM my aunt heads to her hotel room 7 we call it, and ask our parents to enjoy themselves alone in their hotel while we enjoy some wine and fish on our own in the house. No one picked any fruit. The rest of our friends have not responded to our texts since. I don't understand why this happened. We put in so much effort to specifically make our friends happy. We consider many of them non-blood family, and we haven't received a single apology or explanation in the few days since, though it's only been since Saturday, so I am sure they will soon. I guess I just don't know what to do. My now husband says he is unconcerned, but I know he is sad. I am sad as well. We have several months worth of food to sort. Most of it can't go to food banks or the like, and 6 boxes of wine. We didn't expect big gifts or anything, but the card box we set out only had 1 card in it. That was really visual. IDK. Picking it up and opening it before I went to bed sent me for a loop. I don't know how to talk to my friends again. I don't know what to say or how to act. I don't know if this was a slight, or an unfortunate set of circumstances, or if I did something to hurt everyone beforehand. I don't think we did. I am racking my brain and checking all of my conversations from the past year, all the wedding planning I discussed with friends. I can't help but feel I did something, but if I, or my husband, though unlikely, did something no one has told us what. Maybe it is because we were previously very strict about COVID, but so are our friends. Maybe it's because our friends are strict about it, but then why the RSVP and no updates? What do I do? And now for some top comments. I think most of these go without saying, to be fair. Time for new friends, I think. To RSVP and not show up and not even apologize is a really awful thing to do. Someone who would do that does not respect your friendship. Cut them loose. Not just for the friendship, but it's very disrespectful to you as a person. They RSVP'd, didn't come, and didn't even apologize. I even apologize to strangers if I've inconvenienced them in the slightest. Your friends broke your heart, and it's time to break up. I think it's time to make some new friends. It's never too late to make new friends. Find an online group with common interests, and when COVID is over, maybe you can find some group meets to develop better friendships. I think it's fair to tell them all how much this hurt. But I agree with kinda care about sometimes we see people as friends but that don't see us as friends. I also agree that your partner, husband now congratulations, can be your best friend. Honestly, that wedding sounded amazing and I would have 100% picked that fruit. This was just heartbreaking to read. I don't think you did anything wrong, but like what most others are saying, it may be time to reconsider your friendships with the people who did not attend. I'm glad you will still enjoy your wedding, and I wish best for you and your husband. I would be honest with all of them, show them this post or just explain what they did and how it hurt you. Then, also let them know that the ball is in their court with regards to fixing the friendship. Your friends let you down in a very shitty manner, and on an occasion that means so much. You basically invited them to be your family for a day. From what I've read, I doubt that you will get all of the responses closure that you desire, but you will have a list of people to no longer waste your time and life on. So what do you guys think? Leave your comments down below, and don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the bell notification for future videos. In the meantime, check out these amazing stories. Peace.